Hi there, thank you for sharing today. My name is Reagan.
Hi, Reagan.
Thank you. I think the question I have is that, along this way of learning from different experts and mentors, including both of you guys, because for me, I'm helping millennials and aspiring entrepreneurs to start their own startups. And one of the things I see in millennials is they have this desire to start something, but they don't have that push, that fire in them. And for me as a millennial myself, I find it so irritating and frustrating. Like I really want to help them, but they don't want to help themselves. I'm not sure how I could overcome this, this guilt, because I feel that it's my purpose to help them, achieve their greater good. So how will you overcome that, or what is some experiences you would share with that? Thank you.
Thank you, Reagan. How old are you?
20 this year.
Wow, look at Reagan. Let's give it up for Reagan.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think at 20, what was I doing? I wasn't doing this.
I wasn't asking that question.
No, that was not the question.
No.
Okay. So one of the things that I would say to you, Reagan, is be okay with being more selective.
Okay.
Don't feel as if it's about everyone. You never want to confuse quantity with quality. So for me, one of the things that I learned having been a coach since 1995, before everyone became, and their mama became a coach, I realized that everyone is not coachable. And I started being very selective of who I actually work with. So there is an assessment process that you have to go through in order to be able to make sure that we're a good fit and we're going to get these amazing ultimate results. And I think one of the things that will help you is if you have some sort of assessment to find out. Because one of the reasons why I have an assessment, I realize, number one, everyone's not coachable. Number two, everyone's not seriously serious. And number three, even if you are those first two things, you may not be a good fit for me. When people tell me, yes, I want you to help me as the message midwife, I want you to bring out my voice and help me to get my signature message, I say, okay, well, what's your main objective? I want to be Les Brown like yesterday. Okay, you know what that says to me? Red flag delusional. Like, how are you going to be Les Brown like yesterday? I thought I was going to be Oprah by now. I'm still not Oprah, but I'm making an impact in the way that Ona can, right? So that's what you want, is people that are more practical, people that are willing to do the work, people that are willing to actually get into the process and trust the process and not just assume that it's supposed to happen for them. And millennials, some of them, they want these big things, but they don't necessarily want to do the work for it. So you've got to find, you've got to pick your clients kind of like you pick your fruit. When you go to the market, you don't want an apple that's kind of beat up, right? You want one that is shiny and ready, and all you have to do is go home and make the apple pie. So know that everyone is not to work with you, and there are some people that are seriously not serious. And I encourage you to run with the willing, because you can run faster with 100 that want to go than with one around your neck.
I see. So just to summarize, is that you're trying to say that first of all is be selective with who you mix with, who you find. And at the same time is that, because for me, I'm getting this message that I can't train millennials because there's no money in millennials. That is the message I get, and it's so frustrating because it's not like this sentence can be applied to all, actually. And it's also at one point of time, one of the stories, just a quick one is, I started my whole journey when I was 12, and I really wanted to learn from mentors like you guys. I came in Alexa, I think 3-4 years ago, one of the events, and I'm like, I really want to learn, but I did not have the budget to, or I did not have the resources to. And that was one of the turning points where I said, I really want to help millennials who can't afford specialized education. And so that's something that, deep down is I'm trying to figure that out. It's a struggle.
Yeah, I think that we just want to shift our mindset, because anything we really want to do, we find a way to do it. Yes or yes?
Yes, of course.
So you have kids that have fundraisers all the time. They sell cookies, they do car washes, they cut grass, they do different things to be able to go on a trip or to do what they want to do. So you want people that are going to be committed, and you might want to have a way that you can show them how to start earning that money, because the other thing is, if people have to earn the money, they're going to value the actual program more because they have skin in the game. Versus if you just were able to find people that wanted to sponsor them or let them come in for $3.99, they're not gonna have the same value for it, right? So even if you were to find different ways for them to make money. When I was a little girl, when I would get hired to babysit children by family members or different people in the neighborhood, I was so serious about making my money and being successful as an entrepreneur. When they came home, the whole house was clean. And they would say, oh my goodness, not only did you babysit, but you cleaned the house too. We have to pay you more. I said, well, let the Lord move you. So I was babysitting, I was cleaning, I would braid women's hair. This is when Bo Derek was really popular, I'm showing my age. And so I knew how to braid people's hair. So I did different things to make money, and I was doing that at 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. So there's no excuse now.
So the people who are the right one, the right one, they will just come to you naturally. You just have to be grounded and know what you want, and they will just come. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you have to go in the room and know how to find those leaders, find those stars, and connect with them, because you are a leader and you are a star. The fact that you were doing these things at 12 says a lot about you. I was just trying to play with Barbie dolls at 12. I didn't care about helping the world, and I also had my little business that I did so that me and my brother could go to the movies, but it wasn't, I didn't have the broader view that you had, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So finding people and not just taking anyone on, but asking them questions, do an assessment, and find out how serious are they and what are they willing to do to contribute to their success. Repeat after me, help me.
Help me.
Help you.
Help you.
That's what you want, people that will help you to help them.
So I must take the responsibility of a trainer to be proactive to find these people.
Yes, you want to empower them. The reason why I wanted you all on stage today was because I didn't want you to just see a great speaker. You go all over the world and see great speakers. I wanted you to be able to have the mic in your hand and have a visual in your mind of when you were standing on stage and making words come out of your mouth. Yes? Empower them to lift them up. Don't take that on your shoulders to have to do it yourself for them.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right, thank you.